Here we have your typical commercial split system. It's been plumbed for years. In this application we refer to as a handcuff. The vent tube has been put in a spot that's hard to access. For years technicians will take nitrogen or water hose and flush it through that vent to clear out the drain, but it flushes contaminants back into the air handler and doesn't completely flush the drain. So what we recommend is you install an AC EasyT clean out tee, and it makes this job so much easier. You come in, you can flush it with nitrogen, water hose, or a vacuum cleaner, and the job's done in seconds versus not being done at all properly. Okay, we're going to cut this existing fitting out of here. This old pipe's a little brittle. It snapped on me. You got to be careful with the old pipe. We're taking back this existing fitting out of there. And it's male thread going into the existing drain pan. There we go, and inside the drain there's some debris in there, so we're going to take a screwdriver and try and get anything loose out of there. Once the fitting's installed, we can take a shop vac and remove some of that existing debris with a shop vac. It'll suck it out of the drain pan. So we'll just get this out of there. I use a close-in nipple. It's got threads on both sides. You can use it twice. Once this thing's threaded in there, it eliminates a glue joint. If you use a male adapter, you'll have an extra glue joint between that and the AC EasyT clean out tee. So we'll just cut this thing off the link so that it lines up with the existing drain. This new pipe cuts so much easier than the old stuff. It's kind of soft. The old stuff gets brittle after about 4 or 5 years. I'll cut this through. Take some PVC cement and run a good bit of glue around the existing pipe and the new fitting. We'll apply some glue to the AC EasyT as well, and avoid getting excess glue into the throat of it. It'll impede on the nice smooth surface inside. We'll get this lined up. Insert the existing drain into it, and it's done. It's glued in. So now we can service this thing. We'll suck the drain out with a shop vac. Be done. Okay, we just showed you how easy it is to install the AC EasyT clean out tee and fitting. We're going to go ahead and show you how easy it is to flush this drain with 3 methods. We have compressed gas. It's nitrogen in this case. Its regulator is preset at 30 psi. We can use it to energize the pressurize the drain and flush it out. We have a shop vac, which we can suck the drain pan out on this unit and vacuum the contaminants out of the drain pan. Also use the exit port of the shop vac. We can reverse it and use the angle tool to flush the drain this way with the vacuum cleaner. We also have a water hose here. We can use the angle tool on the water hose, insert it in here, and it will flush the drain as well. Previously there was a fitting on here which in the past technicians have pressurized the drain here, and it's forced contaminants back into the system, into the drain pan, and it just wasn't the proper way to flush the drain. I recommend leaving this in place. You can add some water back into your drain once you're done easily, and fill your trap back up, and you're all set. So let's get started here and flush this drain with the 3 methods. First, we're going to use nitrogen. As simple as inserting the tool, the angle tool, into the fitting. There's an arrow on here to line it up. There's a hole here, as you can see. You line it up with your exterior drain. Convenient ball valve located right at your fitting. Pressurize it. You can hear the contaminants and the standing water in the drain being flushed outside. Let it run a minute, 30 seconds, turn it off, and you're done. It's flushed with nitrogen. The next option we have is to service this drain with a vacuum cleaner. The advantage of that is you can use the straight tool, insert it into the EasyT clean out tee fitting, which will isolate the drain here and give you a direct suction from the drain pan itself and help suck contaminants out of the drain pan. It takes just seconds. We'll energize this vacuum cleaner. You can hear it pulling the water out of the drain pan. Let it run a few seconds and you're done. We also have the option here. We have our second tool is the angle tool. We can take this tool and insert it into the EasyT fitting with the hole aligned with the exit. There's also an arrow on there to help you line it up. We'll take this vacuum cleaner and reverse it, and the exit of the vacuum cleaner will provide a positive pressure to help flush the drain out to the exterior of the building. This static pressure on the vacuum cleaner is not equivalent to what a nitrogen tank will do, but it is sufficient. If you're in a hard location to get to, it'll get the job done for you. So we'll just energize the vacuum cleaner. Positive pressure. Pressurize the drain. You can hear the contaminants in the water being forced through the drain. Let that run a few seconds and you're done. It's flushed. That's how easy it is to use a vacuum cleaner to service the AC EasyT. We also have an option of a water hose. We have a pistol grip hose fitting here. Use the AC EasyT angle tool in this application. The hole lines up with the exterior drain which goes outside. Just screw it onto your hose nozzle. Pressurize your hose. Line that hole up with your exit. Energize the hose, and you can hear the water flow going through, and it's flushing your drain outside. The water hose does it has an advantage over the other options because you actually have a flow of water. It's going to pick up contaminants that are in your drain and built up debris and move them to the exterior of the building where they should be. That's just how easy it is to flush your drain with a water hose, a shop vac, or with pressurized gas.